But it was the reaction from the rest of the party that worried me. Oh no, Angie groaned and rested her head on the table. The Matron of Honor. Natalie Walsh-Michaels, you mean? Ella asked with a grin. Oh, right, Becca said slowly. You know, I think she's the first person I ever met who actually says the word hyphen when introducing herself. Yeah, she's going to be a trip to work with. Not only that, but she's a newlywed who seemed to want to talk a lot about her wedding and how she did things. I know I got annoyed after the first 15 minutes, and by the look on everyone else's faces, I can see the rest of the bridal party has issues with that too. Haley said, I think I did a good job of diverting her today, but I have a feeling that's going to turn into a full-time job. So, we have an underwhelmed Brad and a know-it-all matron of honor, Angie said. We just need to amp up the enthusiasm of the bride and do our best to keep the matron of honor quiet. She turned to Becca. You'll need to have plenty of muffins on hand on the days they're here, so we can just keep shoving them in Hyphen's face. They all laughed, but Haley quickly cleared her throat. As fun as that sounds, we can't just force muffins down people's throats. We'll get a bad reputation. Becca grinned. Not if the muffins are really good. That's my girl, Angie said as she sat back up. Can I go now? Not yet, Haley said, holding up her hand. The bride's sister. Did anyone catch her story? 3 broken engagements, Ella said sadly. I feel really bad for her. Wait, Becca said. She got dumped 3 times? Please tell me none of them were at the altar. No, they never made it that far, Ella replied. From what she said, and it wasn't much, she just knew none of these guys were the one. Couldn't she figure that out before she got the proposals? Angie asked with more than a hint of sarcasm. I mean, it's okay to date, but why would it take getting a ring on your finger for you to figure out they weren't the one? I have no idea, but I think she's going to be a bit of a handful too, Haley said with a sigh. Why? She was quiet enough, Haley said, looking at her notes. But the mother kept dropping little zingers about the whole thing. A few times I heard her say things like, remember when we started looking for your gowns? And was it wedding number 2 or 3 when you were thinking of the blue silk for the bridal party? She shrugged. I feel like we're going to have to deflect a bit on her behalf. You know it's not our job to do that kind of thing, right? Becca asked as she got up and went to their snack cabinet and snagged a small bag of cookies. I mean, it's okay to have some sympathy for them, but our job is to find people their dream dresses and help them plan amazing weddings. If we need a psychologist on staff, then that's fine with me, but I can't keep up. I don't think we need a psychologist, Haley said with a hint of annoyance. I'm just saying that with each of us having our own strengths and weaknesses, if we understand the people we're working with, we can help them. And if we make the whole experience as painless as possible by dealing with the difficult ones so the bride doesn't get upset, that's going to help business too. I don't remember your mom having to play therapist like this, Becca murmured. She did that and more, Haley replied. Trust me. I spent a lot of time here in the shop growing up, and it used to amaze me how she had a way of knowing who to separate and who to distract. It was like a gift. Then maybe we need to bring her in for this group, Angie said. Normally I'd agree, but her and Dad are finally leaving on their cruise, so we are officially on our own, and this wedding will be our first. There was a collective groan around the table. Did any